So, Michael, new tank is in as of today. Flooring is in as of today. There's a little swag right there, and that's because that piece of flooring, we had to remake it. It had just flexed so much it was ready to break. So, and it did break. One corner broke off of it. So, anyway, so that swag won't be there once we put that piece of flooring back underneath it. Flooring's done up in the compartments and all. So, and wiring, the new wiring harness for this engine to your gauges, the wiring is complete and your fuel gauge is installed. We don't have the fuel gauge wire run yet, but we'll have that early next week. And as you can see right over here, engine and the transmission are all ready to go in. That lifts in, bolts down, and we literally just hook the electrical up by plugging in to this plug right here, And as you can see, your transmission is no longer blue. It's black like this one. We had to put new hoses on the transmission. These are your cooling hoses. They go up to a cooler. There's an oil cooler and transmission cooler combined right here. The last two fittings are the transmission cooler. And so these guys are, this guy's ready to go in. Unfortunately, I lose my guy tomorrow. That would be doing that. He's gonna have to work on another job that we're doing. I might be able to get it in by myself tomorrow, depending on, but I'm without my son, so I've not been able to catch up on billing and all that kind of stuff. It's been kind of crazy. So, and sales even. We'll have to see how that goes. But I want to get it lifted in and make the connections if I can tomorrow. So anyhow, just want to give you progress. We haven't got to the sides yet. Right here, the dock rash, and up here, we haven't gotten to those yet, but we'll get to those real shortly. Taylor's out. We actually think it might be tetanus, but I haven't got the latest news report on that, but he's been out all week. And he was out last week with earaches. And the week before he was out just taking care of some personal business. He was out almost every day. So he's upset. But anyway, we'll get this going just as quick as he gets back. And and the bimini is bent. I guess you can see, not bent wrong. I mean, we have to bend. We get long sticks of steel and stainless, and so that bow is bent to the proper size, and there's our bender on the wall. Doesn't look real fancy, but it does the job. And then this is the other two bows. That's the other bow that's bent right here. So that's one of your intermediate bows. It's bent, and we're getting ready to put the canvas on. We'll be doing that next week. So here's your new piece of wood, and we got to glue the reinforcement on that. So anyhow, moving right along finally, and we'll keep you updated on any other changes. And we got the cup holders to do still, and we have of course the engine, and I got to figure out your hour meter, so we've got an hour meter on here, because we put the fuel gauge where the hour meter used to be. But with that, I'm shutting the lights off for tonight.